There was some big news out of the US Mint the other day regarding the 2021 Centennial, Morgan, and Peace silver dollars. So in this video, I'm going to offer my thoughts on the topic. Stacking Kat. Hey there everyone, and welcome back to the Stacking Kat channel, where I talk all things silver with a little bit of gold. Please don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell. If you enjoy what you see, hit that like button and share this video. So some big news from the US Mint this past week concerning the 2021 Morgan and Peace dollar Centennial silver coins that will be dropping here in just a few months. We are at April 15th of 2021. So I know a lot of people have been waiting for these to come out, waiting for the release date, the shipment, all that, the price. And there is some not so positive news regarding it. I've seen a few videos throughout the community, and I just wanted to offer my thoughts, my perspective on everything that's going on with what should be a great thing, these Morgan and Peace Centennial dollars. But there are quite a few negatives that have come out, and there's probably about 4 negatives I could just think of off the top of my head. I'll get into those more when I bring up the US Mint's website. And there's only a couple of positives, and the positives are basically just general things like it's cool that they are coming back with a Morgan dollar and they're commemorating. God, this is a coal dollar right here. But they will be commemorating the Morgan and Peace dollars. So that is definitely a positive. We've all been anticipating this release, as well as maybe 1 or 2 other positives in there. But like I said, I will get into that in just a second when I do bring up the website. So speaking of that, let's get to the US Mint's product release website and read what it has to say. Okay, I'm here on the US Mint's product schedule page. I just went right to the Morgan and Peace silver dollars. They're all the same specifications and all that. So let's get into just the regular Philadelphia issued Morgan. This is one without a privy mark. You can see off the bat, they're $85, and you'll see why in just a moment. That is a big issue because they are 0.858 troy ounces of 3/9 fine silver. They are not a full ounce. They are going with the 38 millimeter diameter, which is the original size of the Morgan and Peace dollars from the originals that came out. But those were 90% silver, so they came out to 0.7734 ounces of silver. And these are just the size of the Canadian silver maple leaf, so they could have made them a little bit thicker and not risked any of the integrity of the diameter. Just my opinion, I'm really disappointed to be paying $85 for what is about 15% less silver. Not a big fan of that. Now, also, I'm really not a big fan of this product shipments will begin in October line that they have here. That is a 4-month wait that you're pre-ordering these. Now, I know they're trying to get through the Type 2 American Silver Eagles. However, I just, maybe it's a logistical issue, but you think they'd be able to get these out a little sooner or just not have them be orderable until then. And the 175,000 household limit, I think that is nice. I'm glad they're not too low. However, there's going to be issues with the US Mint's website. That is for sure. We've seen it for the past couple of years, so maybe it'll be better. I doubt it. And the 2021 Peace dollar, same thing, $85. All the specs are the same. But the Peace dollar, I wanted to click on it just because I really did notice something that is a little bit different than the original Morgan and Peace dollars. Now, the Morgan has the same, but it's more pronounced here on the Peace dollar, is that silver matte finish, kind of that shiny matte finish that the US Mint uses on their American Silver Eagles. Exactly the same finish on these Centennial coins or rounds. I don't know what they're going to be called, but these have a product limit of 200,000, which is the only difference compared to the 175 for all of the Morgans, because these are the only ones issued. There's no mint mark privies that they're planning or they're actually doing with the Peace dollars. So same thing though, 38 millimeters in diameter. they could have made these an ounce, and they should have made these an ounce, or just make them 90% and do them the original size and weight. I think we would have been fine with that. Charge like $65. I don't know. They could have done something a little bit different. Seemed like they were getting a little too pedantic in a way, trying to make sure everything is just so. And I think that it really is compromising what these coins or these rounds could be. Now, one good thing, though, another positive, I know I said there'd be a few positives, and that is the Carson City privy marks and all the privy marks, San Francisco with the S, the New Orleans with the O, and that is where they're located in the same exact spot on the original coins. Now, they do look a little bit different. As you can see, it's kind of a raised piece of silver up, and then the CC is in the middle of it. That is different. It's not engraved directly into the coin. And so, as you guys can see, some interesting news regarding these coins. Now, we've known for some time that they were going to be 3/9 fine, not 90%, like a lot of us wanted them to be. And now we see that there's some other obstacles in the way of these things. However, I'm really interested to know what you guys think. So in the comments down below, are you guys still going to be purchasing these? Where are you at with them? Are you just completely turned off? This could be one of those things where it's just an emotional response. We just found out about it. Maybe by May or June, when it's time to order these, we'll have different thoughts on them. Now, personally, I was always only going to buy one of each. They're only making a one piece dollar here anyways. So I was always going to buy just one of each design. So my thought process on that has not changed. I'm still going to buy just one. I think it's still a cool collector item. I know there's a lot of problems with them. However, I think in the long run, if you do own them, it'll be just a cool thing to have. I know they could have done things a lot differently. Now, when this bill was introduced back in, I want to say the fall of 2020, maybe in the summertime, by Representative Andy Barr from Kentucky, they would be with at least 90% silver and no more than 10% copper, which is, of course, the regular distribution in these classic Morgan and Peace dollars. And so that is just not the case. For some reason, they decided to go 3/9. I think it's just, to them, a logistic thing. It's easier to manufacture them. They already have them there. However, we do know by the planchet size, the diameter, they are different, so they can't use the American Silver Eagles. Initially, that's what I thought they were going to do, and they were just going to do 1 ounce 3/9 fine and just say, hey, this is an anniversary coin or round or whatever you're going to call it, and this is just how it's going to be. But they've decided to go that extra mile and tease us with not only the same size of them, but they're not a full ounce, and they're still 3/9. So if you're going to go that route, I really wish they would have just stuck to the original. But what can you do at this point? I'm still more concerned or upset with the shipping date, which is 4 months out from the last order. The Philadelphia Morgan and Philadelphia Peace dollars, you're ordering these in the beginning of June, and they're not going to be shipped till sometime in October, and who knows if that will be delayed. So a couple of different things to go with right there. Like I said, I'm really interested to hear what you all have to say, and thank you for tuning into this video. I really do appreciate it. And if you'd like to see similar videos about silver with a little bit of gold, then please subscribe and push that notification bell, smash that like button, and leave a comment. And until next time, this is the Stacking Cat.